What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great weekend. It is Saturday. Just got done a little street fair thing from work. I love you guys, but I need a day off here. So we're going to enjoy that day off, and I'm going to enjoy getting together the top matchup show for you later tonight for the Eagles and Buccaneers Week 4 matchup. But right here, right now, I got the practice squad elevations for both teams and some important news for both teams. And let's just jump right into that part. A.J. Brown now listed out. Devin White out for personal reasons. Again, I think he will be traded eventually. But regardless, he will not be playing. And the Buccaneers, I didn't create graphics for them, but Rachaad White is questionable now. And right tackle Luke Goedeke is out. You'll see that on their updated depth chart in a second. But just wanted to let you know that stuff. Appreciate you guys, though. Hitting the like button, sharing this stuff, subscribing. Sorry, my brain is flustered. Just got home, wanted to put this out because I want to get the top matchup show out. So, God help me. But appreciate you guys. If you have any questions, comments, love to hear from you. Let's take a gander here at the elevations for both of these teams and their updated depth charts with these elevations and injuries included. We'll look at the Eagles first. Grab a couple of receivers here in Paris Campbell and John Ross. Obviously, with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith out, we knew they were going to elevate some receivers. They do that with Ross and Campbell. And I'm going to show you the updated depth chart here. These are the guys that are on IR, on the PUP list. You will not see them on this upcoming list. Britton Covey just added this week, so you will not see these guys. Hopefully, Sidney Brown can come back after the bye, and I can't wait to take him off that list. But let's look at this depth chart here on the offense. Yeah, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith out. So now your receivers are Dotson, Wilson, Ross, and Campbell for tomorrow. So, next man up indeed. But look, we'll get it done. We still got Saquon. We still got Dallas Goedert. We still got Jalen Hurts at quarterback and that offensive line. And Lane Johnson is questionable. So we'll see if Fred Johnson is starting in his place, if he's not available, or Steen, maybe Becton. I think Becton will stay at right guard. But regardless, it's next man up in these parts always. It'll be unfortunate to not have Lane. I mean, he's the best right tackle in the game. So, yeah, you want to have him. But, hey, look, injuries happen. We're hoping he's all right, gets everything good to go here. But without those receivers, that's the big part for this offense. You saw Jalen Hurts get things done without those guys. Covey was hurt last week as well then. So, again, next man up, John Ross. He's going to have to step it up on offense. We'll see if he can become a receiver here. We know he's got speed, but one thing he has lacked is being an actual wide receiver. Has not panned out in the NFL, but getting a chance at a comeback here. Let's see if he can shine. Maybe a nice big play, deep ball from Jalen Hurts. That would be pretty cool. Now, on the defense, the only thing that's going on there is Devin White. Dude doesn't play anyway, so nothing out of the ordinary, but personal is what they're listing it at. Again, I think that he will be traded, so this is kind of something we knew. Nakobe Dean beat him out. It just is what it is. So unfortunate, but best of luck to him, whatever happens there. And you heard me the last week here, Cooper to Gene. If Britton Covey goes down, this is what my plan is. And, well, unfortunately it happened. And to Gene, let's rock and roll. So if not, maybe Dotson. I wouldn't use any of my receivers. We kind of need them. And then you got Isaiah Rodgers as well. So we'll see here, but Clearly, you don't want to be missing, not only your top two receivers, but those are two of the top receivers in the NFL. So completely changes what you're doing. It's going to make the top matchup show 10 times more interesting. But just like last week, what did we talk about? Feeding Saquon Barkley, getting Dallas Goedert involved. And we saw those things. We're going to talk about this week. Don't care who's out. How are we going to be able to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I'll map that out for you later tonight. And they've got a lot of injuries themselves. So, as much as you talk, we don't have this, that, the other thing, these guys don't have a lot. There's a lot going on here. Hopefully you've been checking out the videos, staying up to date. I give you daily videos. Wednesday, those initial injury reports come out, and then I keep you up to date each day. So keep tuning in. I'll keep you up to date. But here are the Buccaneers elevations. And Trenton Gill, their punter on the practice squad, was elevated. I know that Camarda, their punter, he's been struggling. So no doubt, but wide receiver Sterling Shepard, the other elevation there, really weird that they used it on a punter, but maybe he's banged up. I don't know. But you can see here, these are the guys that are on their IR. You will not see them on this depth chart, already banged up. So that's why they are not on this list. But here is that list, the depth chart. And you can see Rashad White's questionable. Bucky Irving is questionable. So you didn't elevate a running back, no doubt. Sean Tucker, enjoy the ride. But you've got the receivers here: Mike Evans, Chris Godwin's good to go, Trey Palmer. But rookie Jalen McMillan is doubtful. Cameron Johnson questionable. So maybe those guys aren't going to play. So you need Sterling Shepard to be that third, fourth wide receiver. So no doubt. And then you see Goedeke, their right tackle, is out. So we'll see if Skule's starting or what they decide to do at right tackle, move somebody, whatever it is. But other than that, Code Keith is questionable, their third tight end. But going to be very intriguing to see what's going on at running back there for them and who they have starting at right tackle. Now on defense, we talked about this yesterday at the game status report. Antoine Winfield Jr. and Kalijah Kancey both out. That is huge. 2 studs on defense, and then Vita Vea is questionable. So those are some big names, and they're definitely going to hope for Vita Vea going up against Saquon Barkley. So we'll see if he's ready to rock and roll, but questionable for this game. And then you can see this is where Trenton Gill is. So we'll find out what happens there with their punting situation. But Sterling Shepard can return the ball as well. You've got Trey Palmer, Sean Tucker there. So they've got some return options. So these injuries are definitely affecting both teams. And look, this is something we're all used to. Well, you would hope so. This is football. This is what happens. But, it's week 4, so you want to get everybody healthy. We talked about, hey, that bye week, it sucks. It's week 5, right? But we might have some key injuries. So let's just stay patient. Maybe we need it. We need it. Let's get AJ, Devontae, everybody healthy, Lane Johnson, and let's get ready for this run. Let's go win that Super Bowl, baby. But it has to go 1 week at a time. So we're going to continue developing this offense, this defense, all these young players, the special teams. Everybody's going to get on the same page, and this team's going to continue to flourish. Let the people continue hating. Let them sleep on our birds. You heard me last week stand here loud and proud telling you the Eagles would beat the Saints, and I mapped out exactly how they would do that. We're going to do that later tonight live in the top 13 matchups between the Eagles and Buccaneers, week 14, with all the injuries and everything else included. So let's effing go. Hope to see you then. But all I've got for you right now, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, share this video, subscribe, and join the family down below. If you guys need anything, doesn't have to be about the Eagles. Always here for you guys as you are for me. Hope you're having a great Saturday. It's going to be a great Sunday. But until next time, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all stay safe out there, and as always,